Good morning, everyone. I hope you're enjoying your quarantine and getting outside as much as you can. I'm doing my workout outside today. We're gonna do a workout and it's called Tabata. So what that means is 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. We're gonna have 4 movements. You're gonna do each movement for 4 minutes. You're gonna take a 1-minute rest, then you're gonna do the next movement. So what it looks like is you'll do 20 seconds of the first exercise, you'll take a 10-second rest, and then you'll repeat that for 8 times. After those 8 times, you'll take your 1-minute rest, and then you'll move on to the next movement. So our first movement is going to be split squat jumps. For those split squat jumps, there is jumping involved, so if jumping is not for you, I am going to show a modification where we're just kind of going up on our toes. And if lunges are not great for you, I'm also going to show a modification for that. So, split squat jumps, you want to be in a lunge position, trying to stay about 90-90, keeping everything, your chest up, not letting yourself sink over, and then you're going to alternate from side to side, kind of like a skipping motion is how I see it. So, you'll be in your lunge position. That is the first movement. If jumping is not for you, like I said, we're going to do jump. So what that looks like is chest up. You're going to sit on down and do a squat, opposite hand, opposite foot, going up on those toes. Good. If you're like, lunges aren't great, but I can do a little jump, instead of going up on those toes, add a little jump at the end. So down, little jump. That is going to be our sequence number 1. So you're going to repeat that 8 times. Once that 8 times is done, we're going to move on to exercise number 2. Exercise number 2 is going to be a plank. So multiple ways. I'm going to start from hardest, which is going to be on our feet and our forearms, moving to our feet and our hands, moving to our knees and our forearms, to our knees and our hands. Those are going to be our modifications from hardest to easiest. Choose which one of those is going to be best for you. Things to remember during plank, make sure those hands are underneath our shoulders. They're not out, they're not under. Also, think about how our butt is. So we don't want our butt pointing out, we want that butt tucked under in a flat back. So it's just some cues to remember. After you've done your split squat jumps and you've done your plank, your third sequence is going to be burpees. So there's a few ways to go about these. You can either add a jump, you can add a push-up, or you can just kind of walk those feet back and walk yourself back up. All varieties are going to be great. So I'm going to start with the easiest, which is going to be up on those toes, walk those feet back, and then come back in. Working to the hardest. Whichever one of those 3s is best for you, that's the one I want you to do. So we've hit sequence 1, sequence 2, sequence 3. Sequence 4 is now going to be push-ups. Well, what that looks like is same thing as that plank. Hands underneath our shoulders, not above, not below. Butt tucked under, trying to keep that core and that back stable the entire time. So I'm going to show you hardest, easiest. Same thing with those planks, keeping those hands underneath, and also think about what your elbows are doing. So a lot of times we see this, you're gonna be using a lot of your tricep. We also see a lot of this. Not good for the shoulders. 45-degree angle when we're pressing out and coming back in so we can use our chest. Well, I hope you guys enjoy this workout, and if you have any questions, please feel free to ask any of us.